If you've ever woken up swearing to never drink again, only to find yourself pouring a drink a few days or hours later, this video is for you. You're not weak. You don't just lack willpower. And this isn't your fault. The truth is, you've been fighting the wrong battle. Today, I'm breaking down why you keep falling off the wagon. Wonder why they called it that. Why trying harder won't work, and how to make this your last day one. Most people believe drinking is just about self-control. If you could just resist temptation, you'd be fine, right? Wrong. Your brain loves habit, and it's wired to make them automatic. Here's how it works. You get a cue or a trigger. You do your routine. You get the reward. The cue could be stress. Your routine is to pour a glass of wine. The reward is temporary numbing, temporary buzzing. For years, maybe even decades, your brain has been trained to reach for alcohol in response to certain triggers. Stress, wine. Celebration, wine. Bored, wine. Social event, wine. Tuesdays, wine. It's a neural pathway. It's like a well-worn path in the woods. And the more you walk it, the deeper it gets. And willpower, that's like trying to clear a new path with a butter knife. You'll exhaust yourself before you get anywhere. The good news is, though, we can rewire that habit loop. But first, you have to understand what's keeping you stuck. Let me guess. Your past attempts have looked something like this. You decide you're done. You pour all the wine, throw it out, pour it down the drain, say, never again, I'm never drinking again. And maybe even tell yourself, I'll just take a break. You avoid alcohol like the plague. You clear the house, you skip social events, and you white knuckle through those cravings. Doing it. You make it a few days, maybe even a few weeks. Maybe you last all of sober October. And then what happens? You get triggered. Bad day, stressful relationship situation, or just habit. You think, I've been doing so well. Just one drink won't hurt. I deserve it. And you drink. And then you're back at square one. Here's why. You never addressed the root cause of why you're drinking. You didn't rewire the habit. You just tried to suppress it. It's like holding your breath. You don't need more discipline. You need a new system. So if willpower isn't the answer, what is? The first step in breaking any habit is disrupting that autopilot mode. Right now, your brain associates alcohol with instant relief, even if that relief is temporary and comes with consequences. Here's how to break the cycle. Change your environment. If you always drink in the kitchen while making dinner, try playing a podcast, chewing gum, or even stepping outside intermittently for a few deep breaths. Just change up the environment. Second tip, flip the script. When you hear yourself saying, I need a drink, flip that and say, I need a break. A break is what you're actually craving, not a drink. And the third tip, do something physically different. Get in your body, stand up, shake it out, literally shake it out, move, do air squats. Physically change your state helps you shift your mindset. Step two, rewire your reward system. Who linked that? Who linked alcohol as a reward? It's actually the opposite. Alcohol feels like a reward, but it's actually robbing you. If you want to make lasting change, you have to replace the reward, not just remove it. What are you going to do instead? So first, identify what you think alcohol was doing for you. Was it helping you relax, decompress, feel social? Now replace that with something that genuinely meets that need. Here are some ideas. If it's stress relief, try deep breathing or take a 5-minute walk. If it's boredom, replace that evening drink with an activity you actually enjoy. Maybe there's an old hobby that you need to pick back up. Play a musical instrument. Maybe that's the hour that you organize something or work on some kind of craft or sewing or anything with your hands. Replace that drinking with some activity. It could even be something simple like reading. And if it's social confidence, practice ordering a drink that isn't alcohol. My go-to, sugary Red Bull and club soda. Nobody cares. Do club soda and bitters with the lime. That's actually really good. Just club soda with lime. Maybe there's ginger ale, something that would make you feel included without compromising your goal. And start stacking these habits before you actually want to stop drinking. So they're already in place and you know what to do. Order a glass of wine. Make the next one a club soda with bitters. Just do it. Practice it. So when you're ready to go all out, you know what that feels like. And step three, by all means, set yourself up for success. This is where most people go wrong. It's amazing when somebody finally reaches that point where they're like, enough, I'm not drinking again. They don't have a plan. They think sheer motivation and determination is going to carry them through. This is where most people mess up. You need structure and accountability. Here's how to do that. Decide in advance. Don't wait until you're craving a drink to try to figure out how to handle it. Make a plan on how you're going to handle the stress, social situations, and cravings. Maybe it's as simple as putting a piece of gum in your mouth just to put some space between that. Having your go-to drink you're going to order. But decide in advance what you're going to do. Tell somebody. It could be a private group that you're in. It could be a mentor or a coach or a friend. You don't have to tell everybody. Just say, hey, I'm going to take a break from drinking. That's it. That's all you have to say. But there's some accountability there, especially if it's somebody you spend a lot of time with. Follow a framework, not a feeling. That's exactly what prompted me to create my 30-day Thirsty for More framework, to take the guesswork out and give you a real roadmap. Okay, I'm ready. What do I do? Here, step by step, day by day. That's what inspired me to create it. So you would have a guided roadmap every single day. Look, you already know drinking is not serving you. The question is, how much longer are you willing to wait to change it? You don't need another rock bottom moment. You don't need to hit reset on another Monday. You just need to start. And here's what I want you to do today. Pick one of the strategies that I shared and just commit to trying it. Drop in the comments which one you're going to start with. And if you want step-by-step guidance instead of guessing your way through, I'll put the link for my 30-day Thirsty for More framework below. It's everything I wish I had when I started. Either way, just start. Your future self is waiting.